quake-hit areas in the coming days. Funeral homes are being overwhelmed, and in some places, there aren't enough body bags or coffins for the victims. And the crisis is still unfolding. Efforts to contain Japan's nuclear emergency have met with little success so far. Steam has been spotted rising above the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear plant early on Tuesday, delaying efforts to cool the reactors and spent nuclear fuel pools.
It
is difficult to pinpoint the cause. The people on the ground are checking and investigating the situation, and they're checking to see if there are any abnormalities in pressure, radiation levels, and the fuel rod pool.
Workers have resumed dousing the reactors with water, but radiation contamination is spreading,
effective to me.
although the government stresses that the levels are not high enough to pose an immediate health risk. On Tuesday, officials confirmed that they have found traces of radioactive material in seawater near the plant. The government has also banned shipments of spinach and milk from prefectures around the area and advised residents living near the plant to stop drinking tap water. But this is a country whose people are resilient. In the capital, where many residents had chosen to stay home for most of last week, life is slowly returning to its normal pace. The Tokyo Stock Index rose on Tuesday, closing more than 4% higher amid reports that some manufacturers were ready to resume operations. But others, like Sony and Toyota, will suspend production in some assembly factories due to difficulties in
That's
obtaining
affecting
parts.
factories here in the U.S. also.
The World Bank estimates the damage from the quake and tsunami
Jeez.
could reach $235 billion. The Japanese are under no illusion that the rebuilding process will be anything but long and difficult.
I don't think it will ever recover. I just think it will take a long time to heal.
Florence Louis, Al Jazeera.
Well, I want to thank Al Jazeera once again for making these pieces available to us.
Wow.
Thank you so much. Wow, that's really, really rough. So we'll keep an eye on that. We'll be giving you an update again tomorrow with the things going on with that. And we are glad to hear the power's on.
Yeah.
However, we're waiting.
Yeah, it could have been,
Waiting.
it could have been far worse. And it really sheds a light on, how bad the Haitian earthquake and all those, how the devastation was so far reaching. And they just didn't have all the technology, the video to show everything.
And they still, and Haiti is still jacked up.
Yeah.
Okay. Still, you can go right now. It still sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, in Haiti.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just telling you.
And you think about Katrina, how bad that was. Man, because I don't think we got as much raw data and footage from what happened with Katrina.
No, they didn't want you to because it behooved the same thing. The BP, everybody wanted to support, like I said, when the government and the industries that are actively engaged have the same goals.
Right.
And that's to limit certain kinds of information. Then you don't get it.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about some of the good stuff, you guys. For one, the South by Southwest conference just ended. It was in Austin, Texas. It went from the 11th to the 20th. And we wanted to highlight this because it is the music and film interactive festival. Take a look, you guys. Got to go take a look. If you can, try to get there. We're planning on being there. We had some of our friends over there representing for us as we played a piece yesterday about the increasing roles of African Americans in these, technology-based places where, often we're not represented. Vic and I, we go to technology-based things. We're often some of the few folks in the room. The few flies in the buttermilk.
Hey,
few flies.
That's okay. All I could say is, Meredith, what's up, man? When I hear an echo, I take an aspirin. I'm gonna mess with you. See, now notice that's Mario taking a good long look at you.
I'm looking to see what's going on.
Right.
It ain't our echo. Fix your stuff. Just kidding. All right, well, first of all, let me tell you, there's a couple of pieces that we wanted to show you from South by Southwest. Okay, first of all, the first piece and by the way, this is where we get a chance to show you one of the wonderful remixes on Charlie Sheen that's up there.
Uh-oh.
But first, let's show you this, and we'll put it on this time lapse.
Right.
This time lapse video right here.
Ah, okay. So you're going to surprise us with something unique, right?
This is all about the South by Southwest Festival.
Okay.
We started off outside of Texas. It's all about getting there. You guys check it out. This is all about the experience in one fell swoop. All right, that was 5 minutes for you to experience the South by Southwest Conference. We'll be there next year. You know, wonderful conference, you guys. Go there and hang out with some geeks. Want to thank Super All Right for this time lapse. Take a look at his YouTube profile. Super All Right, SXSW. That stands for South by Southwest in its time lapse. Thank you for that piece.
Oh, man. That was nice. You know what? I like, Meredith, giving a lot of shout outs to old Meredith over there. You're not old, man. You're still young. But had a lot of free concerts. He's actually sitting up here chatting with us right now. Snoop Dogg, P. Diddy, LL Cool J, De La Soul, Wu-Tang Clan, and others, Kanye West. And I think I have a Kanye West lookalike in the hot pick, so you guys stay tuned for that. But, want to give out shouts to Meredith, keeping us in the loop at the Southwest.
Man, well, and I'm telling you, a bunch of stuff went on there, too, you guys. We still got a couple pieces I want to show you. First of all, I got to show you this piece that's coming up, which is when they had, a lot of free time on their hands, Vic.
Yo, what are you trying to say, man?
A lot of free time on their hands. So here's some folks who did an a cappella version, beatbox version of Thriller by Michael Jackson.
Uh-oh, you about to get Lachelle right out of her seat, and she ain't gonna work no more.
It's close to me.
Stop that. Started from the beginning, damn it.
You got a hey.
Watch this, you guys. This is an a cappella.
Urban buffer. Man.
Look at this rainbow coalition of performers. All because of South by Southwest.
Stops your heart. You try to scream, but terror takes us out before you make it. Yeah, you start to freeze as horror looks you right between the eyes. You're paralyzed. 'Cause this is thriller night, and no one's gonna save you from the beast that's about to strike. You know it's thriller.
Not bad. Not bad.
You hear the door slam and realize that there's nowhere left to run. You feel the cold hands and wonder if you'll ever see the sun. You close your eyes and hope that this is just imagination. Girl, but all the while you hear a creature creeping up behind, and you're out of time. 'Cause this is thriller night. There ain't no second chance to kiss a thing with 40 eyes, girl. Thriller night. You're fighting for your life inside a killer thriller tonight. Night creatures crawling, the dead start to walk in their masquerade. No, there's no escaping the jaws of this alien tonight. This is the end of your life. Come on. Ooh, thriller night. 'Cause I can